My heart. When I met him a couple years ago, he did not look like that. Debbie, you can definitely attest to that. This man is the epitome of these bands. He is the bands. He is B3. He's done fantastic. Briefly tell your story because it's mind blowing.
I started with a car accident, 3 years. 3 years.
Yeah, long time.
It was 2013. I got in a car accident. I was 3 months in a coma. From there, I was 7 months in the hospital. Then I went on a wheelchair. I was on a wheelchair for 2 years and a half. Got off the wheelchair, went onto a walker with the tennis balls, and working on that walker after 5 years, I ended up running into John at the gym. I told him about my YouTube channel that I started, which is CNN Fitness. I told him, he looked it up, went through all my videos. He said, man, this guy needs a break. He's been working hard. He's like, I said, I gotta tell Dr. Mac about this guy. So he told me, come out to this event because he was gonna end up being there. So I went to it. When I met the doctor, John ended up using me as the guinea pig to show everybody that the bands work. And then pretty much when I got the bands off, they were all laying. I was like, whoa, and now I had big old biceps. They're like, okay, yeah, he's gonna be good for us. So they invested in me. After they invested me in those bands, I'm not gonna lie, a month and a half, I got hit by a car.
Yeah, that hard.
And I still remember like it was yesterday. John went to go visit me at the rehab. He goes, oh man, did you bring the bands?
First question, by the way, where's your bands?
I told him, I'm like, they're at the house. And he's like, what? Get them over here.
Or I'm gonna go get them.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna go get them. He's like, have somebody bring them. I'm like, all right. I didn't really know what he was talking about, but let me tell you, when I brought in the bands, I would pump them up and I'll start using them and I'll start doing leg lifts and I'll actually feel the burn. And it was amazing me because I could not do leg lifts because my hip had broken in 3 parts. And it was pain that I don't even know how I endured it. It was super painful. And I literally had to transfer the bed from bed to the wheelchair, and literally my biceps were 14 and a half. When I left the rehab, they were 17 and a half inches. And that was just using the bands. All I had was 25-pound weights, and that's the heaviest that they had in rehab. Because, as you know, a lot of people in rehab, they're older and they're up there in age.
So imagine eating rehab food and not using anything but the weights they had there. He wasn't lifting heavy.
No, just 25 pounds. That's the heaviest I could lift. And I got to a point where the second month, I literally used the bands for the way they would work. I was out of rehab in less than 2 months. Therapists were saying like, oh yeah, you might feel the pain like 18 weeks in, or 2 years in. Less than 5 months, I was already back at the gym like nothing happened, and most of the pain was gone. So I'm like.
So that accident he had October 26th.
Yep.
October 26th, you had your second one. That was the accident. And he was home December 16th.
Yeah.
I remember sitting in his house December 24th, Christmas Eve, with him and his family, looking at him, and I said, where are you? He did right where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because he put in the work. And now here we are, fast forward to a couple years later when he's at his mom's.
Just last August, I flipped the switch. I'm like, you know what, I gotta start getting dedicated, start getting really, really determined for what I want. And 8 months in, using those bands, I am looking like the Hulk.
Yes, you are, sir.
And that's my main goal, is to get to 6-pack. You know, that's my main goal, get to 6-pack. Arms just came into play, and now I got people at the gym looking at me like, oh, they put these on steroids. And when they come up to me, I'm like, hey, how you on steroids? I'm like, B3, that's it. That's it. That's all I'm using, just B3, you know. And I could also feel my hormone boosted, my nitrous oxide boosted, my lactic acid boosted. And it's great because anti-aging, I get at the gym, I look 26. So always been like 28, 29. And I'm 35. So that's how I look young, and that's all bad. That anti-aging and supplement too. And yeah, as far as, you know, I learned how to work with it. When I get stronger, I pretty much do heavier weight. And with that burn, you're gonna end up getting stronger. If you want to get leaner, you do less weight, more reps, and it's gonna end up getting leaner and lose weight, lose weight and sort of definition. And if you wanna pretty much just be healthy, you can just stick to like mid-weight, which is probably 10 pounders. That's what I'm doing right now. So sticking with 10 pounders because it's making me lose weight, it's making me stay fit, and it's making me stay healthy. So that's what I'm doing. 10 pounders.
Thank you so much.